Oh, I forgot my phone. Do you care if I just do it off the dome? Am I the asshole for what was it? I think it's like I uninvited my sister from a wedding. So basically, I'm having a wedding and my sister kind of pissed me off.
Why?
She said something to my husband and I didn't really like the tone she took. We're not that close anyways, so it's not that crazy that I'm uninviting her, I think, in my opinion, but my mom says I'm kind of being an asshole about this. So internet, am I being the asshole? I think that's the gist.
I took the pirate joke over to Aurora's
To the
family's.
Costellis? Oh, I bet that crushes
What's
with
the pirate
Costellis.
joke? Did I miss it?
Pirate walks into a bar with a giant wooden wheel down his pants, and the bartender says, "Hey, you know there's a giant wooden wheel down your pants, right?" And the pirate says, "Arr, it's driving me nuts." You wanted to laugh, so don't. It's not cool to hurt your friend's feelings.
Yeah. Driving me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Steering wheel.
I saw you stifle a laughter. You don't have to put on this facade.
No, I was thinking about twicing you, but I didn't think it would work. That's what I was laughing about.
Oh, that's rude as hell.
Yeah.
Really?
And that's why she's a bad boy and you're not, Christian.
Start the fucking episode.
Hello, everybody. My name is Josh, and I am the twiceless one.
My name is Rick, and I'm the one that twice is.
And my name is...
Sorry, I thought we were recording. Can you say it again? Oh, man.
And my name is Christian, and I'm the one that gets twice.
And we are the
Judgies.
Back. And here we are on the judgiest place on the entire flicking internet. What's been up? What's going on? Winter storm warning.
Winter storm
coming
warning.
through, yeah.
And then a polar vortex right after.
Ugh.
So
Yeah.
if this
Come on.
comes out, you don't know if we're alive because this is going to be after all.
That's
of that.
wild. Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
suppose this might
I
be
guess.
post-humorous.
Blake could post this post-mortem, us,
Oh.
Hmm.
and post-humorous.
Oh, thank God I was right.
Yeah. Every time the episode ends, after that, it's post-humor.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct?
How come we never do things pre-humorously?
Because it's not humor.
Okay.
Wait.
I have a
what we do?
dehumidifier downstairs. Does that do anything?
Mm-mm.
I've got 2 of them actually now.
It just sucks
Really?
the moisture out of the air.
Huh. It's not funny in the slightest.
Nope.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Is this episode funny in the slightest?
I hope so.
I really,
It's not a mini
really hope
episode,
so.
right?
No.
Okay. So it's probably not going to be as funny.
Yeah.
Really?
Really? But now you get to be a talking head. You get to be
Love the talking heads.
a lackey, a voice in the...
A lackey.
Yeah, we're henchmen. We're lackeys. He's the main boss guy this episode. We're the B team.
It feels pretty good knowing that you guys are my freaking
No.
lackeys.
Don't get started.
No, something.
Oh, you mean you
about-
can get started with the episode, but like,
something about that feels really
No.
good.
Is there anything to this joke?
probably not. But go ahead.
Your mama's so poor, she a lackey. My mama's so rich, she a lottie. She abundancy.
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, okay,
No.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
yeah,
It was actually one of your worst.
yeah. Is the phrase lack for a lack for nothing? Is that a phrase or something along those lines? Is there a phrase or a saying with lack in it?
Yeah.
What, can you hit me with it?
For lack of a better word.
Ah,
Yes.
that's right. I feel like
For lack of a better phrase.
for lack of a better phrase, that'll have to do. So I have to think of a good joke off of for lack of a better phrase.
Well, you don't have to, is the thing.
Yeah. And what we do on this podcast is we podcast on this podcast. What that entails is us going online and finding silly little stories. And sometimes the lackey does that.
And sometimes
You were a lackey kid.
Nope. I was a latchkey kid.
Erica got
I
mad
thought
when
those
I
were
said
the Polish donuts.
That's a latchkey? Latke? Latka?
Starts with a P.
Potchkey?
Got it.
There we go.
I thought that's what you unlock cooking devices with.
First story of the night comes to us from
Key.
No.
Erica, we're gonna need you to.
You're just off tonight, Josh.
We just need one yes and then I'll stop. We just need one.
I thought that's what I was doing with latchkey. Or
You know,
whatever
and
it's
I'll
called.
stop.
Oh, cool. Go on.
Great job, guys. And that's teamwork.
The lackeys are fine.
And that's why I'm the good boss, man.
Oh, yeah.
I get my lackeys to work together, but they kind of have a comedic banter going on.
Is that what that is?
That was just a piss poor attempt, Erica.
At what?
Shut the fuck up.
I genuinely wasn't.
At twicing?
That was not me twicing.
Well, then
You'll
never mind.
know.
I take it back.
I won't know, and that's kind of the problem, actually.
Erica, you
Yeah.
want to tell your story real quick
Fuck, what's my story?
about
From
your
this today?
waxer?
Oh.
You want to wax a little?
Yeah, so I got waxed today.
Not very bush of you.
Not very
Truly.
bush.
Not very bush.
Truly. It
You
was
take
before I got
damage?
there.
Yeah.
But
That's what changed about you today. You came in.
Yeah.
You're
you
something.
did say, did I get new hair? And
I could tell. And you're like, I hadn't washed it in a couple days.
Well. Anyway, Rhonda, my waxer, listens to the podcast and she's ABP, which love her for that. But she was listening to our twicing episode. So today we have our appointment like normal. We're catching up. It's been a minute since I've been there. And so we're catching up. I come out to pay and she goes, fuck, I forgot. I was like, forgot what? And she goes, I was going to twice you. And I was like, what? She goes, I was listening to your episode the other day about twicing. And I was like, that's fucking stupid. I was I was making fun of Josh in my car because I thought it was stupid and childish. And then the more you guys did it, the fucking funnier it got.
Yep. Yeah.
And she's like, I was going to do that to you today. And I always forget that she's a listener. Because, I never know if somebody is, truly listening all the time. And,
Or just they dabble.
or just, every once in a while they'll check in, whatever.
Yeah.
And if she would have actually got me, if she would have been like, what? Twice, yeah. I probably would have fucking fainted.
Get a new waxer at that point.
It would have just been so unexpected from her.
Yeah.
Because, with us, now it's like, oh, even if I'm not expecting to get twice,
Yeah.
I expect it from you.
Yeah.
But she's so far out of the range of me thinking about getting twice.
Yeah, your guards are completely down.
I'm like, I wish you would have.
Yeah.
I wish you would have. She's like, damn, I forgot.
I'm glad if there's one thing our podcast could ever be remembered for, it would be 280 episodes in.
Starting
Starting twicing thing, which was stolen from a different show.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, props to them again, because it is the perfect little friend
it is very
prank.
funny. But yeah. So shout out Rhonda. That
Shouts
was
out
very
Rhonda.
fucking funny.
Big ups. Now, onto the story. Hi, Judgies.
Hello.
My name is Lilac. She, her, and you can say it.
I really like that
It's
name.
very very bush of a name.
Very
Truly.
bush of
It's
a
a
name.
bush
Yeah.
name.
First submission, so I have to say that Ricky is my favorite Judgie. And she deserves to have a mute button for the boys. And I
Ooh.
don't think that's true.
Yes.
Found this quick one about friends making fun of OP for unknowingly.
I found the mute button, guys.
That really fucks things up. Found this quick one about friends making fun of OP for unknowingly being the other woman. Love y'all, pisses and kisses.
Thanks, Lilac.
Thank you, Lilac. From r/true off my chest.
Slate. That's enough of that story. Let's get on to the real story.
On to the
We
real
had technical issues. Can you tell? Can you sense it in our vibes? We were pretty much done.
Yeah, the vibes are pretty on top, and now they're pretty on
The
bottom.
bottom.
I feel like it's my fault
Because you touched the board.
because I touched the board. I put on a curse, and
Curse.
I feel responsible, and I'm very sorry.
That's fine. Hey, you're not the first
Hey.
or the last person to cause technical issues on this show.
So you agree I did cause the issue?
I'm not saying you didn't.
That's
We're not
pretty
saying
fucked.
that. No, well, here's the thing. We're not saying that you did, but the thought of you fucking with the board might have caused some bad juju.
Okay, well, at least I caught it immediately.
That's true. And just in case we didn't get this at the top, hi, Judgies. My name is Lyle. I actually heard you can say it.
It's a great name.
For submission.
Very Bush.
So I have to say that Ricky is my favorite Judgy,
Thank
and she
you.
deserves a mute button, but we're not going to touch it.
We do have a mute
For the
button.
boys.
I discovered it, and I think that's what caused our technical difficulties.
I don't think it did.
Found this quick one about friends making fun of OP for unknowingly being the other woman for 5 years. I love y'all. Pisses and kisses.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Now on to the story from r/true off my chest.
Not the fake one, the true one.
My friends asked me not to join our plane trip after finding out about something from my past. My friends and I planned an out-of-the-country trip for next year. We talked about it for months, and I was really excited. But recently, they told me that it might be better if I didn't join anymore. I feel really hurt and confused, and this is the reason why. 5 years ago, I was in a very messy relationship. I was young and very in love with a guy who cheated on me. The relationship always felt off, but I tried to hold on. He would love bomb me, then suddenly disappear for a month with no explanation. I asked his friends about it, and they acted like nothing was wrong. They only told me to move on and stop bothering him. One day, a woman messaged me asking if I knew this guy. While reading it, I started shaking because I still loved him, and I already sensed the truth. That was when everything came out. He had a wife, and he was also in another relationship. That explained everything. The random disappearances, why he never made time for me, why things never made sense. I asked the woman how she learned about me. She said that the wife found out about another girl and told her that they broke up because of me. That was another shock. They already knew who I was before I even found out the truth. I felt stupid and embarrassed. I apologized to the wife and I told her that I never knew he was married. I even met her in person to explain myself. She acted nice and said that she understood. After that, I closed that chapter and never told anyone because I knew people would judge me.
Uh-oh.
I did not get into any relationship after that. I just wanted some peace. 5 years later, one of my friends messaged me saying that she had a friend who knew me and wanted to know where I live and where I work. My friend did not share anything until the woman explained why. It turned out that the woman was the wife of my ex. She told my friend everything and said that her marriage never recovered because of what happened with me.
What?
After that, my friends kept asking me about the story. When I finally told them, they questioned me in a way that made me feel stupid. They kept asking how I could not know. I explained that I was young and in love and ignored the signs because I just wanted to believe him. But after that talk, they started turning it into a joke. I felt like their attitude toward me changed. I invited them for a lunch out, and no one replied to my message. I have one friend in the group who is very close to me, so I asked her if they were avoiding me. She finally told me the truth. She said that this has been the group's topic for the last 2 months, that they even hung out without me just to talk about it. When I asked about the out-of-the-country trip, she admitted that they had already booked the tickets and decided not to include me in on it. They told me this is not a good time for me to join them. I feel so hurt. I kept this part of my past to myself because it was painful and embarrassing. I was alone dealing with it back then, and now it hurts even more because I feel like I lost my friends because of something that I didn't even knowingly do. I don't know if I should confront them, walk away, or just let it pass. I feel all alone all over again.
That's crazy, right?
So what did she want? Why did she try to reach back out? Just to hurt your feelings?
Yeah. Well, Yeah, her marriage blew up because of this, and it's obviously all her fault.
Right, obviously.
Not the other woman that he also cheated on her with.
It's definitely not him.
Yeah.
Spreading his webs of lies and deceit.
He was spreading webs. Yeesh.
Ew. Ew. It's crazy that she didn't even know about it. And all of her friends are like, nah, you're the problem. What?
Even if she did know about it, this was years ago at this point.
Yeah.
You can't go on a girls' trip anymore. But obviously she didn't, so it's a moot point. It's also strange how she said that there was only one friend that she was really close with out of her friend group.
Yeah.
And then asked like a pretty surface level question of like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
You couldn't ask anybody else that question? I just want to know what the group, like, why would the group exclude you at all for this? Unless it's like a
That's
really
what I'm saying.
like conservative
I could see, you know what?
Girl,
I didn't even think
maybe.
about that.
that like maybe they do think that she like ruined the sanctity of a marriage by being a home wrecker and yada yada yada.
I thought it was more just like aesthetics and vibes of this group. It's like, we can't be known for that.
But it was years ago, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
That doesn't make any sense to me. It's wild, and I feel so bad for her.
It's pretty unfortunate. And it sucks. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like to just cut you completely out and to be like, sorry, it's like, it's just not a good time for you to come hang out with us anymore.
well then the dude, didn't they say that that the wife found out about this person because
She found out
they
about
broke up?
because he was cheating on her with another person.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they ever get back together at that point?
Yeah. I don't know.
How suave is this character? He's got the gift of
can't
the
be-
gab.
He's Joe from Texas
got the
that was
gift of
buying everybody
one-liners.
those espresso machines.
He's got the gift of one-liners. She's got the curse of curves.
Song and title.
You're twice. You just got twiced. Twice-tality.
I'm pissed.
No, you were twiced.
No.
But
Rhonda could never do that.
yeah, curse upon him and his whole family. I've been
Yeah.
putting curses on people's whole families recently.
You're
Mhm.
really throwing out those curses pretty
Yeah.
liberally.
Yeah, well, I cursed upon my own family as well
Whoa, why
For-
would you do
for
that?
messing up the recording on advice. I said curse upon my family, absolutely.
Well, now
How
look,
did
it's
they mess up
it's
the
biting
recording?
us in the ass. It came
No.
back and the curse came back.
I cursed upon my family because I messed up the recording. So of course there's a curse upon my family.
And
because I messed it
it's
up.
come back and we've been hit by the curse. Quit cursing yourself.
I didn't. I cursed my family. I'm in Scottsdale.
We're part of your family,
Arizona.
Josh.
Yeah, what the fuck, Josh?
We're the Judgies LLC family.
Especially around the holidays.
Yeah, especially around the holidays.
Hands off my Hollandaise.
What's best, holidays, hollandaise, or Honda days?
I'm going
Ooh.
to go with... Wait, are we doing holidays, D-A-Z-E?
Hmm.
I changed my answer.
what is that?
Holidays?
Yeah.
Just when you get stoned at Thanksgiving and
Okay,
Christmas.
okay.
Well, cousin walk?
Did you guys go on any cousin walks?
No.
Mm-mm.
Good.
We got a kid to watch, so, you know.
Yeah.
Did you go on a cousin walk?
No, I was forced to be a bartender though.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get tips at least?
I declined the one tip that I was offered.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the tip? Like smile better in photos?
No, it was $2.
Oh, wow.
2 American singles.
Wow.
Not the cheese, but the cheddar.
Nice.
Were you just serving up bottles or were you doing mixed drinks?
I mixed.
Wow. Shaken or stirred?
Well, the one that I got tipped on, I shook.
Whoa.
Oh.
Josh is shaking it for the dollar bills.
Dollar bills,
I'm
y'all.
a bit of a mixologist.
Did you max out the mixology skill in The Sims?
No. Do you want a surprise Christmas gift? right now.
Yes.
For the show. I bought it with Judgies money. So hang on. Pause. We're gonna
Pause,
cut
pause,
back
pause,
in.
pause.
Close your eyes,
Okay.
Erica.
My eyes are closed.
I'm peeking.
The sound of him like running past me made me so nervous.
It sounded like a very excited kid.
Yeah.
Keep them closed.
They're closed.
No peeking.
I don't want to
Them
peek. I don't want to
closed.
peek so hard.
No peeking. Me when my audio's really good.
Stupid.
Me when I really want the duck,
What?
but they're out of it. No
Peeking
peeking
duck.
and open your eyes.
The Sims board game.
The
Ooh.
Sims board game.
How the hell do you do that?
I don't know, but
Can I
saw it
woohoo?
and I bought it, but I didn't have you for Secret Santa, so
Oh,
I
that's
said,
fair.
business
Can I-
expense.
I also bought that. I haven't played it yet.
Well, we can play it or something on stream or something.
That I would love that.
yeah.
Can I kill my family in it? Can I take a ladder out of a pool?
Maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I saw it and thought it was interesting. So
Hell yeah.
Business
There you go.
expense.
Oh, is this gonna come out before Christmas?
yeah.
yeah.
Block my sister from seeing this.
Does your sister listen?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Really?
She showed up on stream the other day.
That's right.
That's true. That's true.
Then she was pissed because we weren't getting YouTube comments.
Here's the thing. She showed up on stream. We resolved that about 3 minutes later, so she didn't stick around for long.
No, she didn't stick around for long.
Yeah.
But she was like, I said hi and you guys didn't even acknowledge me. I'm like, we did. She's like, oh, well, I left. So,
Yeah.
well, fuck you then.
Fucker.
Not
Next.
all the sister talk, Blake.
No, you can keep it in. Minus what the gift is for her.
Cut all of
Okay, that's fine too. Fuck you, Toby. How about that?
Cut all of it. Just blur the thing that Josh got.
it.
That's very exciting. Thank you for thinking of me.
I can't wait to play it. Next story comes to us from r/best of Redditor updates. I, 26 female, got a message saying my husband, 28 male, is cheating on me. The message was from his ex-girlfriend's best friend.
Sounds, yeah.
Okay.
2 out of. This is honestly sometimes the people you most suspect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know if these need trigger warning, but there's trigger warning at the top. Accusations of infidelity and stalking.
Stalking is a good trigger warning to have, but
Accusations of
infidelity.
I feel like stalking should be a little higher on
Yeah.
the list. If there's only A and B, I feel like it should probably be an A. I, 26 female, got a message saying my husband, 28 male, is cheating on me. The message was from his ex-girlfriend's best friend.
Did you just twice yourself again?
I didn't do it.
You just got
That's
twice
how
by
they
a Reddit
that's how
post.
they had it written. The Redditor twice to me.
Yeah. You just got twice. Twice-tality.
U/direct pillar 77, you fucker. So a bit of background. He and I have been together for 6 years. We have a pretty solid relationship. Never get into arguments with each other. He's very open and willing to openly express how he's feeling or what he's thinking, and we're always on the same page. Before we got together, my husband lived across the country, about 4 states away, which doesn't feel very across the country, but I guess if you're in like the Rockies area where it's like
Do you think
states are
Do you think California is technically only like 4 states away from Oklahoma?
that's what I mean. Yeah, like
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Hmm.
Once you get to out west where the states are pretty expansive.
Versus like
Let me look at a
New
map.
Jersey being 4 states away from like Vermont.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Oh, maybe it'd be like Delaware is 4 states away from like Maine.
But yeah, that's what it's got to be,
Oh.
right? It's not like an afternoon trip versus
Yeah.
a 13-hour drive.
It's just a really bad metric to measure how far away someone is.
Exactly.
From Oklahoma,
Yeah.
there is 2 states in between Oklahoma and California.
I'm counting the top of Texas.
So
I'm not.
So that would be 3 states away. Is Oklahoma the 3rd state?
It'd be Texas, Arizona.
Texas is not in between them, technically.
We're not talking about the panhandle of Oklahoma. Nobody fucking lives there.
Well, it still counts.
That's crazy.
Then I think they're going through Nevada. And we're just back to 3. We met because of a work course, and we hit it off right away.
There's 4 states between Missouri and California.
That actually breaks my brain. So there's 5 states in between from us to California?
Sure.
Holy fuck, it is actually across the country.
Yeah.
I take back everything I fucking said. I feel like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and there's 5 states between us and New York, I bet.
We gotta stop this. I'm gonna feel like an idiot again.
I guess there'd be 3.
We kept in touch for the next year via text until he decided he wanted to be with me, so he transferred his job over to the city I lived in. We've been together ever since, and things have been dandy. How many?
There's 3 states between us and New York.
I think this changes everything I knew about the United States. Anyways, I thought we were a little bit bigger than that, and I thought 50 felt like a whole lot more than having 3 degrees of separation from everything. Why do you look pissed off? Why do you look like you're done with my shit? I'm the boss here.
I haven't said anything, sir.
That's right. A year before we dated, my husband dated this chick, Charlene, for about 2 years until she left him. I knew about her, but never met her or even given her a thought until a few months into our relationship when my husband received a text from her. Charlene texted him to say she thinks I hacked into her social media profiles.
Wait, thinks that OP hacked into the profiles?
Yeah.
Okay.
He asked her why this was, and she didn't give much of a reason other than to say that she's been hacked. So I handed over my devices to my husband to show him that I definitely didn't hack into any of her profiles. I don't even know how to do that. That's exactly what a hacker would say.
Yeah, obviously.
So he texted her saying, sorry, but it wasn't me. And he didn't know who it was and that was that. Then, a few days later, my husband starts getting weird texts and calls from people he doesn't know, saying odd things and vulgar things. We didn't know why till his friend told him Charlene posted a status with his phone number saying, this person hacked into my profile and is stalking me. My husband doesn't even have her on social media, so he had no idea about this. Nothing really came of it. He managed to block the numbers, and thankfully the harassment didn't last long. Flash forward to 5 years, and we haven't heard from or about Charlene at all, and promptly forgot about her.
Oh, well, why don't you get it?
Husband's sister just had a baby in the town that he originally came from, where Charlene still lives. And since he hasn't been there in like 6 years, we decided to go down to see his family. We go down and everything's cool. He reaches out to some of his old pals to say hey, and we meet up with a few of them. Over the next few days, I start to get random friend requests from girls I don't know. 2 of the girls are from this small town. It shows husband isn't a mutual friend with them, and I ask who these girls are. And he says he doesn't really know, but one seems kind of familiar, like maybe they went to high school together. I think it's weird and just delete their requests. Then the next night, I get a message request on Instagram. It's from a different girl that I don't know that also lives in this town. She straight up tells me she knows my husband from childhood and that he has been messaging her on Tinder. She sends me screenshots of my husband's messages to her saying that he's around and wants to hook up or something.
Fuck.
I immediately show my husband, of course, and right away he drops what he's doing and he hands me his phone unlocked. Tells me that it isn't him, and he wants me to go through his phone so that I can feel reassured.
What about his second phone?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What about that locked folder on his phone that he doesn't conveniently forgot the password to?
That happens to some of us.
Normally it's I love my wife, and I must have changed it.
I go through everything, messages, Instagram, social media, etc. I look at his apps. There's no Tinder. I go to his search bar. There's no Tinder in the history. He opens up his app store to show me that it's not downloaded. He downloaded Tinder and entered his phone number into the login from where...
Why would he know to do that?
following the prompts, I would assume.
But like, why would he know that this would clear him? He's been out of the dating game for well over 9 years at this point.
From where I'm from, if you go to log in and type in your number, it sends you a code to log in with. And it didn't have his number registered.
Okay.
No, I mean, it tracks like what he's doing, but like, how would he know to do that?
Yeah, I would have.
That's a little fishy.
Yeah. We look at the messages again, and he recognizes the girl as one of Charlene's best friends from college. Now, there are a few
that's why she looked familiar.
Now,
we're all just assuming he's guilty as hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are a few odd things with the Tinder screenshot that this chick sends me. First, it says that my husband's account is verified with a little check mark. His profile picture on Tinder is a really old one from his brother's Facebook. It's like 4 years old, and his brother's the only one that's still friends with Charlene on Facebook. And that's the only photo of my husband on his brother's profile. It's actually a photo that my husband really hates because he's not smiling and he has his tongue out. I don't know.
This guy is really bad at seeming innocent.
Yeah. Well, my hands are red, but that's not anything. It doesn't even relate to it.
I would never use that photo on my Tinder. I would not be getting laid with that.
But his brother kept it up anyways to bug him, despite my husband asking him to delete it before. That really does sound like a lie. When her husband's like, no, I begged him to delete it. He just won't because he likes to tease me with it. And it's like,
yeah,
okay. The way husband talks in the Tinder screenshots is different than how he usually texts me in general.
Yeah, he's trying to fuck.
It's very expressive, like, hey, exclamation point, exclamation point. How are you? Remember me, exclamation point, question mark, smiley face. And he usually doesn't type like that. But here's the one thing that's just weird that makes me feel uneasy about it. The message exchange on Twitter are throughout the day gradually and not back and forth right away.
On Twitter?
Did I say Twitter?
Yeah.
Like message exchanges on Tinder
on X,
okay.
are throughout the day gradually and not back and forth right away. It just happens that whenever husband replies, it was the only 2 times we weren't together that day. It goes like this. Husband at 2:30 p.m. Hey, how are you? Remember me? Girl, yeah, hey, what's up? Husband at 4:54. Not much, just visiting my sister.
Oh.
So at 2 o'clock, I had to run to the grocery store and was texting my husband what I should grab for his sister's house. That's why I know what time it was. And then around 4, we arrived at his sister's house. And after helping with supper, my husband uses the bathroom. He's not in there long, but I sent him a text with the poop emoji to be silly. And that was at 4:53. And again, he texted this girl at 4:54.
This is quite the investigation.
So the fact
Your
that
Honor, if it pleases the court, I submit to evidence a picture of a poop emoji text I sent.
I was just being a little silly goofy. It gives my husband a perfect alibi. So the fact that it's around the same time where I'm not around him is a little unnerving. Though the screenshots show that they talk for longer after, but I can't see the times for the rest of the combos. And frankly, I don't want to message this girl and ask for more because it seems so sketchy.
That means you should ask for more.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, my husband has never really been on his phone in general this whole trip. So it's not like I see him sitting in the corner constantly texting or anything. The people we meet up with from his school the other day are close friends with Charlene and the girl who messaged me. So they could have easily told them that we were there and that we were visiting his sister. Why'd you go meet up with your enemy's friends? The hell?
A friend of...
An enemy of my enemy is my friend's
There you
enemy.
go. Wait. Sure.
It's a bit of a weird coincidence that this girl who's friends with Charlene happens to reach out to me while we're down here for the first time in 6 years specifically. We also just purchased a condo together 3 days before, so it doesn't make sense at all why my husband would decide to cheat on me now. Not to mention why he would decide to hook up with Charlene's friend.
To get back at Charlene, I guess.
You're trying to apply logic to a situation that
Yeah.
does not require it.
And why would he use that super old photo from Facebook that Charlene has access to?
A little bit of PD.
Plus, he surrendered his phone immediately and showed me everything once I told him about it.
Plausible deniability.
The only thing that rattles in my brain is the profile verification and that the times the messages were sent. Update. Message this girl saying, "Oh, that's weird because my husband actually didn't have his phone on him the last few days since he dropped it." Her response was, "Oh, okay. Welcome."
So I saw this post and I was reading the comments. And specifically with the Tinder verification is to get the like check mark verified thing, it's just you have to like upload like a piece of like a live video of your face to like for it to match to your photos, because you know people do bots and stuff. And so that's what the verification, that's where the like that's why it's like, why is it verified? Because theoretically if he made the photo or the video,
have a video of his face
himself. However, what people were saying in the comments at the time that I read it were you can just like make a profile, upload photos of yourself, verify yourself, and then just upload a new photo.
Yeah.
Right. So that doesn't necessarily mean it was him just based off that.
I was going to say it could also be photoshopped.
It could, yeah.
Quick update 4 days later.
Do we think he's guilty or not before we get to this last? Is this the last update?
Yes.
Do we think he's guilty or nay? Would this stand in a court?
No.
With 12 horny men instead of 12 angry men? Okay.
No.
I think that if I was the wife in this situation, I would believe him.
Interesting. I would need more.
I would be suspicious.
Yeah.
And I would be untrusting of future movements, but
yeah, Charlene only has to do one more attack, and then this marriage is broken.
Yeah, to me, it feels very like she seems like she's ostriching a bit. She's putting her head in the sand a bit too much for my taste.
Some of the
wife,
yeah,
okay.
Some of the sentences she has, it is like. It really is like, it really feels like you're stretching to.
Like, why did she lie to the
about his phone being?
Like, well, his phone wasn't on him, and the person was like, okay, what does that mean? Like, that gives me nothing on whether that person was lying or not.
Right?
Yeah.
If you came up with a better lie to like try to goad more information, just ask her like, my husband is denying this. Do you have any more proof? Or like yada yada yada. Then you can like If this were happening to me, of course I would trust what my partner was saying.
Yeah.
Because that's what a whole part of a marriage and a relationship is for, is to have an innate trust. But as she is saying, there's too many breadcrumbs for me to just take everything at face value, and I may as well owe it to myself to get the rest of the fucking loaf.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that you're not asking for like more information, like you got the screenshots, ask for a little more information.
Yeah. But that's just where I am. So I don't know if he is guilty or not, but it's definitely fishy enough for me to want to dig in my teeth a little bit more.
Yeah.
That being said, we're gonna have a quick ad break before we get to the rest of this update. I'm just kidding. Wait, we don't do that here, folks.
That was Josh got me. I was like,
me too.
That's silly, goofy Joshua. So it's not too big of an update, but it's enough to definitely confirm that my husband's totally innocent and bitches be crazy.
Okay.
We'll see if we'll be the judge of that.
I hate her already.
A few days have gone by since that woman messaged me, and I was telling my sister-in-law about the whole thing as we were visiting them last night, and I showed her the message from that crazy chick. Now, in my original post, I mentioned how I've been getting follow requests on Instagram from girls I don't know in this town, and just proceeded to ignore them. This is true, but I realized I got a detail mixed up. The woman who messaged me to say my husband was cheating on me had messaged me through Facebook, not Instagram. My bad. So anyways, I show sister-in-law the Facebook message from that girl, and my sister-in-law asked who she is. The husband said he didn't recognize her name at all, but her face seemed familiar, so he thinks it must be Charlene's bestie from college. He'd only briefly met her once, right before they split up. Like that feels like a lie from a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things that's like, I don't think I trust your husband.
Yeah. If you showed him a picture of her pussy, he might remember her better.
Oh my gosh. Sister-in-law mentioned how strange it is that the names are so generic and how there's absolutely nothing on her Facebook profile. The name on the Facebook was something like Sarah Smith, the most generic name out there.
But people have that name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My brother-in-law...
It's generic because people have it.
Yeah. My brother-in-law goes to Charlene's Facebook and searches to see they, Sarah and Charlene, aren't friends on Facebook. My brother-in-law goes to Charlene's Facebook and searches to see that they are not friends on Facebook. We dig through this Sarah chicks some more to see there are no friends, no cover photos, no statuses, birthdays, nothing. And it says that the Facebook profile was created the day she messaged me. We think it's definitely Charlene behind that account. She specifically made it to reach out and message me. I just never thought to view her profile at all.
Why?
I mean, even if she did, maybe she didn't have, like, Josh doesn't have Facebook. Maybe she specifically created it to message you because she didn't know how else to reach out to you.
I was part of a clandestine operation.
Yeah, I don't know if... I feel like there's negative connotation to clandestine.
I was part of a...
It's like a spy.
I was part of a situation with this where we were trying to hey girly somebody, but we didn't want our names attached to it, so we had to create a fake Instagram profile to message the person, especially because that person at the time was like already knew of us, and was told to not trust us or whatever, like that our group would be lying. So it's like, yeah, this isn't out of the realm of possibility. Somebody might create a profile, like you're saying, either they don't have one or to remain more anonymous. Yeah. To try to be like, hey, something fucky's going on here, but I don't want it. Because what if your friends find out years later and now they don't want to be on a fucking trip with you?
Yeah, and then you're uninvited from an out-of-country trip.
Crazy to even consider.
Yeah.
Someone in the Reddit comments before had mentioned to me maybe those girls on Instagram were trying to add me might be fake accounts made by Charlene or her friends. I thought there was no way that she would go that far and just thought nothing of it. But maybe they were right. Because it was about an hour after I denied the Instagram follow that Sarah Smith messaged me on Facebook.
Yeah, she was trying to get a hold of you.
So, bitches be crazy after all. I didn't think Charlene would ever take anything this far. Faking Tinder messages, okay. But faking a Facebook profile, y'all were right. I apologize to my husband for even feeling the slightest doubt for a second. And he said it was completely fine. He understands completely and doesn't blame me one bit.
No, honey, just remember in the future never to look into these things because bitches be crazy and you're a bitch. And so therefore you're crazy and you shouldn't look into me cheating anymore.
And he said if I ever feel uncomfortable about anything, I'm free to ask him for his phone or to talk to him. But seeing as in the amount of years we've been together, I never needed to go through his phone. I don't think I'll need to start now. Now, it's just a good story for us to laugh at and jokes on Charlene because this just ended up making us all that much closer.
How?
Because bitches be crazy, Josh.
You guys have been married for
5 years. Yeah.
And you know what? Now I'm finally close with my husband after I suspected him cheating on me.
Like I said, I feel like I could believe that he was innocent.
Yeah.
But I would be more suspicious going forward. I would not take this as the sign to like, oh, I don't need to worry about checking his phone. I feel like I'm going to be actually checking your phone for quite a while now.
Yeah.
My brain is just more on the side of like, there's so many assumptions that this person has to have made in order for his story to line up.
Yeah.
Where it is like, how are you not digging for more answers? You're letting your husband fill in the gaps.
That's exactly how it feels.
With information that he's making up. It's not like he's like got solid like, well, no, honey, I couldn't have been texting this person because I was shitting, remember? It's like, yeah, that would be the time when you are alone with your phone.
Yeah.
Like there's no answers for why those exact times the 2 times that you aren't around him, those were the messages were sent.
Yep.
And like,
hang on, you do be shitting a lot.
You're
on your phone a lot.
This is fucked up. I should have picked a different story.
it's just, to me, it's like, there even the way that he's like, oh yeah, I guess she kind of looks familiar, but then immediately it's like, no, actually it's a completely made up account. It's like, well, then what the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Is it an old friend of Charlene's, or is it a completely made up account?
Yeah.
None of it tracks.
It's like you said, it's like almost believable, and then they put in a sentence where it's just like, wait a second, that sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, everything about it reeks, man. This whole situation is Theon Greyjoy. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I think he's definitely guilty as a fucking dog that did it.
But she's free to look at his phone forever now.
Yeah. But I mean, we completely skipped over the possibility of Mr. President, a second phone has hit this guy's pockets.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
the first thing I said.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure you are acknowledging that.
like it just like
That was just a long twice.
But in her mind, it's like she's allowed him to fill in all these bubbles to where she's not even thinking of the possibility.
Yeah.
Like somebody can be really open and be like, yes, you can look at my phone all the time, and then be cheating on you on a different device. Like there are people who cheat and want to get away with it, put in legwork to be able to get away with it. Doesn't mean they're always going to get away with it forever, but of course.
Well, that's what usually what the cheaters think, is that they will get away with it forever.
It's just so wild to me. Like, why are you putting in so much effort to not get caught? Like, just break up. And then you don't have to worry about getting caught.
Yeah. I don't know. Are you talking to me? I told you that in confidence.
I think that's most of the fun of the game, right?
Right. Yeah. There's
the
air and the element of that nonsense.
When
I
you're
don't know.
a fucking freak.
How about the fun of the ad break?
Oh, that's my favorite part of the episode.
Is it?
I love our sponsor so much.
Fair.
Bye.
Does anybody want a chocolate covered peanut?
I don't.
You don't like chocolate covered peanuts?
I do. I just don't right now. And welcome back on this side of the podcast, where Erica's feeding Christian a chocolate colored peanut, and then he's hitting that button.
Circle George. What the hell? It's the Circle George.
And if you're new here, that's where we George around the circle. We just sort of take a break from stories online and maybe do our own little fun thing. It could be anything. It can be hot takes.
It could be blue. It could be violet skies.
It could be Reddits that maybe didn't fit into its own story subsection.
Yeah.
It could be we're signing bands onto our record label.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Whatever the fuck we want.
Or it could be something that a listener sent in and we punch up, down, and or sideways.
Hi, Judgies. You can see my name. I'm Sam, they, them.
Hello, Sam.
And this is my first time emailing, so I hope I've done it right.
I do not like them, Sam, they, them. Is that anything?
That's
No.
pretty good.
Non-binary Dr. Seuss.
You know Dr. Seuss would never.
That's true.
He was a real piece of shit, so.
Real piece of work.
Right?
Did
Pretty
it?
sure.
Sometimes, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was pretty racist.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is that because I thought he made anti-Nazi and
He did, but he did a lot of like internment camp, like Asian jokes at the expense of Asian people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a few suggestions for the Circle Judge based off of the Bouba, Kiki, and PP Wiener type Circle Judge.
Okay. Erica loved PP Wiener.
And so they sent us some ideas for a Bouba Kiki-esque setup, but they sent us enough that I think we're just gonna Bouba Kiki their Bouba Kikis.
Okay. Sure. Let's
So-
have a Kiki.
First, we have bust a nut or blow a load. Which one's Bouba? Which one's Kiki?
Bust feels Kiki.
Nut also feels Kiki.
So bust a nut is Kiki, blow a load is Boba.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I would agree with that.
I don't think I've ever busted a nut in my life. I think I've
Really?
only blown loads.
Okay. You've never like come so hard that it's like, because I feel like that's the sound effect of busting a nut.
And what's blowing a load, may I ask?
Woo!
Yeah, no, I've only done that. Yeah. I didn't know you had a fucking cup up to my walls. Yeah. Absolutely.
Woo!
Hooey.
All right, we got balls and testicles.
Interesting.
Balls, Bouba.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Testicles, Kiki.
That might be the easiest one on the list.
Yeah.
Getting a job or getting a blowjob?
Interesting. Getting a job is Kiki, and getting a blowjob is Bouba.
Getting a blowjob might be the most Bouba act in the world.
Okay, which one's okay? Bouba, Kiki, hand job,
Okay.
blowjob with teeth,
Oh.
Well, the teeth does make it.
dry hand job,
I still
blowjob
think
with Keith.
I s-
Keith.
Then here's the thing. You brought in dry hand job and it's
Then he also
returned
brought
back
in Keith.
blowjob with Keith.
He came in highly recommended.
I mean, I hear the blowjobs from Keith are Bouba as hell.
Yeah.
I just think hand job automatically is Kiki.
Right.
Hand job is very Kiki.
Blowjob with teeth.
All right, now this one's a little
Still
bit
pretty
harder.
Boba.
Okay.
It's
That is
if we're on a spectrum.
that is an egg fried over easy with a little bit of the shell left in it.
Yeah, that's like Boki. You know,
Bulky, yeah.
No, I don't. You know what? I don't like Boki actually.
the secret third option, Boki.
Kiba.
I like Boki better.
Yeah. Kiba's a dog.
That is.
Well, Boki
Bark,
is the. I'm pretty sure is the scrub nurse in Grey's Anatomy.
Really?
Oh, I
Pretty
thought-
sure.
Okay.
Now, was there a character more Boba or more Kiki? Or Boki?
I don't know.
Interesting. DUI or IUD?
I mean, I know the answer. I know my answer.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, I know Josh.
DUI is Boba.
It's pretty. Unfortunately, it's pretty Boba.
IUD is very Kiki.
This is an
Mhm.
unfortunate negative Boba.
Boba isn't always positive.
I know it's not, but I'm just saying if we maybe I'll add it to the list next. We'll see, but
DUI is Ocean Man by Ween.
yeah, and that is
IUD insertion?
Whoa.
Is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
Whoa!
If we're going solely off 90s music.
I didn't even know you
Yeah.
could fucking do that, Josh.
That was impressive, actually.
Oh, and it's just like inserting an IUD in Nirvana. With the lights off, it is more dangerous.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Okay. I agree though. Before you even started this saga there,
Yeah.
I would have also said that IUD was Kiki. It's pretty fucking sharp and pointy.
Yeah.
So
How about... No, never mind. We can just continue.
no good. Ask your question.
No, we'll go with...
Pro or con?
Well, pro would be Bobo. Pro is Boba. Con is Kiki. To me.
Interesting that you think of it that way. Josh, what do you think?
Yeah. I don't really love Khan as Kiki, but in this pairing it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got him a minute, folks. And I do have to say, Boba isn't always pro. Boba can be a con still. It can be
Yeah.
a negative thing,
Sure.
Yeah.
such as a DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, everything leading up to the DUI is pretty Boba, you know?
I mean, blasting a dart's Kiki. And we agree blasting a dart's cool as hell.
No, we don't.
Well,
actually.
it's cool as hell, but it's not
I
like, I don't
disagree.
know if it's fun. It's not
Yeah.
as fun as everything leading up to a DUI. Rock or stick?
Okay, a rock
I
is
feel like
Boba. A
We've
stick
done
is
this
Kiki.
before, but yeah. I could see an argument for the opposite.
Sure, but they'd be wrong.
I feel like both have their
Key qualities.
like their exemptions to the
yeah. I mean, a nice smooth like sandalwood
yeah.
stick.
Yeah, there's some sticks out there that are boba as hell.
Yeah.
And there's some rocks out there that are kiki as hell.
Sure. It'd be like circumstantial.
Yeah.
All right.
But the majority of rocks, more boba. Most sticks, kiki.
Yeah.
Helping your uncle jack off a horse or helping your uncle jack off a horse?
I need you to put the inflections differently because your inflections made it the same sentence.
Really?
Helping your uncle jack off a horse.
Or
Helping your uncle jack off a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we already said that hand jobs were Kiki.
There's no hand job. We're killing a horse.
What?
We're helping our Uncle Jack off a horse.
Yeah, he's getting down off the horse.
Yeah, we're gonna have him kill him.
What?
yeah, and then the other one, we're giving him a hand job.
We're giving him cement shoes. We're giving that horse cement shoes. Cement horseshoes. He's gonna be sleeping with the horse fishes.
I disagree.
Okay. I've been really into horse mobster fanfic recently. Mobster horse.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Mafioso. Mafioso.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Tony Horseprano.
Okay.
Honestly,
The Gaba horse.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. If you're jacking off a horse, it's Kiki. And if you're helping someone, it's Boba. Because Boba's good. We've all decided, apparently.
honestly,
Apparently.
honestly, I might have to argue on this one, guys. I just feel like the act of helping somebody off a horse, while you think helping somebody seems boba, the actual act itself, I bet it feels pretty kiki in the moment.
Yeah. And to be fair, you're helping somebody in both scenarios.
Yeah, that's true. So it's, and unfortunately,
And how am I helping my Uncle Jack off this horse? Is it I'm giving
Moral
him like
support.
moral support, or am I lending?
Come on, Jack.
Or am I lending a hand?
You're almost there, Jack.
Am I? Are we both Mr. Handsing it?
I would say that you're going to get a step stool.
Okay. So we
That's
are
how you're helping.
Tall horse.
Usually.
16 hands.
Yeah.
Is that how many it needs, or how many it is?
Both.
That's how they measure. Is how many hands they need to jack that thing off to breed.
Oh, you know what? I actually am over this.
That's how they breed horses. They jack them off.
I understand.
Her
Oh, you're
uncle
just
is a
over this
fucking
one.
equestrian.
I thought you were over the circle, Judge. You're just over this single one. Okay.
Correct.
Listening to the Judgies or listening to Not Advice?
Not advice is Boba.
Not Advice feels more boba, especially the live ones.
Yeah.
I just feel like the theme song is more Boba.
Theme song's way more boba. Yeah, it's boba.
Yeah, it's a lot. Not advice hour. I use a different voice for it.
You're
It's sort of
right.
down here.
You're
Where's
right.
this one? I kind of do that a lot. We normally fix it in post.
Blake, leave that one unedited.
Thank you.
Sticky or itchy? This one kind of sucks.
Oh.
They both make me uncomfortable.
They're both Kiki. I don't.
What kind of sticky?
What kind of sticky is there?
Wet sticky is different than dry sticky.
We're almost talking a goopy at that point.
Yeah, I guess we're getting into goop
But
category.
you know what? I would say sticky's an umbrella. Goopy falls under sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tacky, there's goopy. I can't think of another one. I was really hoping another one would come to me.
Etc.
Etc. For sure.
Obviously. I would say itchy is more Boba. Because I'm thinking bug bites. I'm thinking round things. I'm itching.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah, but like when you're itching, it's like.
Yeah, but you sort of get that feeling of like, oh, like, and that's very like, no, I'm sorry. That's when I come. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? Like the relief of scratching an itch
Yeah, yeah.
gives you that Boba feeling because Boba's good is what we've decided.
No, we haven't.
And Kiki sticky.
You specifically decided.
I've never been sticky.
I haven't decided that at all.
I've never been sticky and glad.
Mm.
Every time I'm sticky, I'm on edge. You know what I mean? A problem needs to be solved when I'm sticky, and that's Kiki.
You know what?
Okay.
A problem needing solved is Kiki as hell. Huh. Wow. It's crazy that sometimes we find so much like just like a deep truth to things when we're deciding on Bouba and Kiki, you know?
Uh-huh.
Crazy how this game fucking works. Crabs or crabs?
Okay.
Pubic lice, crustacean.
Pubic lice is definitely Bouba.
Wow. I mean, they're both pretty keeked up. But yeah, I mean, crustaceans are just straight up Kiki in every way.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, everything about them.
Yeah. There's nothing Boba about a crab.
And I mean, what do they call it? Like Kikification, right? Where everything kind of comes back to being a crab.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So am I Kiki because I'm Cancer?
You're the Kikiest one in the room.
And that's a bad thing we've all decided.
You said it, bud, not me.
Erica, sometimes you don't like when we have these silly, goofy ones. Do you sometimes feel like you're losing your mind when you hear us? Like, sometimes in these segments when we just keep saying the same words over and over again, do you kind of feel like you're losing your mind?
I don't know if this is a trick question or not. Am I allowed to answer truthfully and honestly?
Yes, this is a safe, open space. Unless it hurts my feelings.
No, I think this is fine.
Okay. What about when Josh puts like when
No.
when Josh adds penis to the title of everything, and it's like
It was cock, not penis.
oh, sorry, I'm a gentleman. Does that one make like? Are you just?
It makes me insane. Absolutely.
Because like I just feel like we've said Bouba and Kiki so many times that it's like I feel like I'm losing grip on reality for a second. Does that make is that pretty Bouba of me or is that Kiki of me?
No, losing grip on reality is definitely Bouba.
You're a Boba man.
Okay. MLM or MLM. That's multi-level marketing and man-loving man.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was thinking of Motherload Mine from RuneScape, but
which is Bouba.
Motherload is kind of a queer thing in itself.
Right?
Yeah, which is kind of fun. MLM or MLM?
What?
Oh my!
She's losing her mind. I knew
it. I would say MLM groups, MLM schemes is Kiki.
Okay.
And then MLM men is probably Bouba.
Pretty Bouba.
Yeah.
I would have said the other way around.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
That might be one of the toughest ones we've had.
Yeah. So you think men loving men is bad?
No.
Okay. All right. We're just clearing the air.
And now this one is crazy, and maybe I just don't know the reference. Paint water or cat food?
Okay. It's just water from dipping your brush in it with a paintbrush.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with cat food?
Nothing. What do MLMs have to do with MLM?
I mean,
the same acronym.
I was gonna say there's a through line there.
Yeah.
This one has less of a through line for
What
me.
did DUIs have to do with IUDs?
Similar acronyms.
Really?
Yeah, they're
These are both
palindrome.
stinky, gross little things.
You know what? You got me there.
Cat food is Kiki. Paint water Boba.
Agreed.
Yeah. And final one on the list here.
Wait, is it kibble or what did it say?
Oh.
Did it say a can of cat food?
It just says cat food.
I thought wet food.
Okay, because wet food is boba.
Oh, no, I disagree.
The smell of wet food is Kiki.
Agreed. But just looking at wet cat food
Is Kiki.
is boba.
It's like shredded meat.
But it's
Are you
soft
thinking
and wet.
Are you thinking of pate? Or are you thinking of...
Where I'm thinking of pate.
I'm not thinking of pate.
You're doing chunks.
Yeah.
You're doing
We don't do
hungry.
pate in our
It's
household.
still soft and wet. It's boba. Kibble is hard and dry. It's Kiki.
Yeah, it's not pointy like
It-
cat food is. What cat food?
Wet cat food is not pointy.
It's rounded edges for their nice little teeth.
He said it. Rounded. Round. Kiki. Round is not Kiki.
What? This is what I'm saying. I'm saying dry cat food is boba, and wet cat. Now you're losing.
Have
your
I
mind.
brought it into existence?
Dry cat food to me is boba.
Wrong. It's Kiki.
Okay, then we can have different opinions.
Okay. I don't know why I was getting so upset about it.
And I'm actually chill again. We've actually talked out our differences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Hey, the cat. If I'm mixing, because we mix wet food with dry food,
Okay, holy shit.
and
Life of
to
luxury
me,
over
the dry
here.
food is Kiki, and the wet food is boba. No, the other
That's
way
what
around.
I said.
No, the dry food is boba, and the wet food.
Well,
is
you're
Kiki.
wrong.
It stinks.
Final.
We'll ask your cats about it. See what they say. Which one's Boba and which one's Kiki.
Meow. Meow.
Gray is Kiki. Luna's Boba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're both pretty Kiki, but yeah, absolutely. Gray's a little freak,
And Molly, Kiki.
and Max is boba.
Max is absolutely Boba.
Yeah.
She's got a rounder bark.
Truly.
Yeah.
Molly's got a sharper bark.
Well, Molly's got very sharp, pointy ears.
That's true. She's a pointy dog.
And tail and
Yeah, you've got a point.
Mm-hmm.
Boobs or tits.
Boobs are Boba.
Yeah, it's right in the
Tits
name,
are
right?
Kiki.
Yeah,
For sure.
I do fear we've done that one at least.
We've had to.
Yeah, scrap the whole bit then.
And that was it. Thank you, Sam.
That was awesome. Boba Kiki's a great one.
It really is.
It really gets us pontificating.
It does. It
It gets us philosophical.
true, and it truly does.
Christian's the philosophical one.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
You're the political one.
Nope. Never have been. Never will be.
I'm the Christian's the philosophical one. Now I need to be a P one.
Mhm.
Okay.
What's a P word that describes me on the podcast?
Pathetic.
Puny.
Really? I would love to be puny. I don't think
Poorly.
I'm puny. I think I'm more pudgy than puny.
Putrid. I can only think of bad ones. I do love
You guys got the
Josh.
two good ones?
Truly, I think you're the political one.
I'm the podcaster. Yeah, but on the
Yeah, you
show's
know what?
history, you're
You're professional one.
it says right there, the Judgies, political.
I would
That's
say-
you.
You're the
Clearly, look at I'm,
that one's
I'm
the tall
taller,
one.
and I have a mustache.
That's you. That's you dressed up as me on my birthday.
you're the professional.
No.
The political one, for sure.
You're the political one.
But I'm not.
But that's the thing. That's in the Christian's also not whatever I said he was.
Philosophical.
Oh fuck, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the problem child.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Can't believe that went over so swimmingly.
I don't think you're the problem child. I think you're the professional one. I think you're the one that keeps us on track a little bit.
You are very professional, Joshua. What's the
And
problem?
after really,
It was a callback to earlier when I was getting upset because we were getting sidetracked about how many states away Illinois was from things. I didn't say anything.
And after the circle judge, we always have a listener submitted sound. This one comes to us from Maddie, she, her. And they just write, and I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hey, Judgies, big fan. In a recent episode I listened to, Josh mentioned Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which is a show I never watched, but I had like a series of flashbacks that led to the theme song being stuck in my head literally all morning.
Watched it then.
So here's, I guess, my revenge. You have to listen to this now. Enjoy. Hanging out with the Judgies on the couch. Marsupials raise their young in a pouch. I thought I'd shit, I never thought I'd piss. Judgies, you gotta get on this. Reddit, submissions, we'll judge them all together. Josh, Rick, Christian, the Judgies podcast. Come on, put Judgies on. Come on now, Judgies, please get on this. Come on, put Judgies on. Come on now, come on and put the Judgies on. If you listen closely, you'll notice that I didn't know what to do for one of the lines, so I gave you like a fun marsupial fact. Enjoy.
Yeah, no, that was great. I liked it.
Thank you,
That was-
Fondue. Was that her name?
No.
Sorry, Maddie. I was thinking of the front half of a different city in Wisconsin. That was great. I listened to this a couple weeks ago when you sent it in. It transports me back to watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Yeah.
I guess unlike you in a weird way.
I mean, that really crushed. Like, that was such a early 2000s bop.
I didn't know the reference, but I thought you did great.
I don't think you need to know the reference. I think that's still an absolute banger.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Really?
Yeah, what did you say?
You wish. You wish. Not today. After the listener submit sound, we always have a listener submit story, and this one comes to us from Emma. Hi, Judgies. You can say my name. My name's
Hello,
Emma from
Emma.
Cali,
Vigeland.
and I've been a listener and stream lurker for a while now.
What?
Emma Vigeland.
Twice, Joe.
I didn't say that the
No, you
whole
did.
time the
You
first time.
did.
That's clearly not
Hey,
a twice.
Twice, Jew.
Clearly not. I said a different thing.
But you didn't. You said the same thing.
No, I said
No.
Vigeland,
Yeah.
and then I said Emma Vigeland.
Oh, look at you saying it again.
No, I'm saying a whole different thing.
No, but you said the whole thing again.
But I didn't. That's the first time I've said that exact string of words.
No, it's not.
Yes. I'm getting gas twice right now. Absolutely gas twits.
Stream looker for a while now. I've been wanting to send this story in for a bit, and I finally have a time while in line for parking at the 49ers game. Bang, bang.
What does that mean?
I think there's a lot of shooting at the 49ers games. I don't know.
Well, 49ers typically, like, historically, they had pickaxes, right? Not guns.
Oh, it's them hitting rocks.
Oh.
Anyways,
Maybe it was referencing how Ricky Pearsall got shot last year.
oh my God.
Just a guess.
Anyways, if you do read this, please do so on the main pod because I'm a broke girl.
But you have money to go to the fucking 49ers
Thanks,
game?
and I love you
it's
guys.
cheap.
Oh, yeah, just stop eating the avocado toast, too.
Are the 49ers any good?
Mhm.
Really?
Mhm.
That can't be as good as the Bears this season. They won again today. Actually, absolutely dominated the Eagles.
They played on a Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know Friday Night Football?
That's high
That's
school.
heights, yeah.
No, it's what Carrie Underwood
There's
was
a
singing
whole
about.
there's a whole show about it.
I don't know what the Niners record is off the top of my head. They're probably
fan.
maybe one
Fake
game,
football fan.
one game back from the Bears in terms of standings. I'd have to guess.
I keep looking at the plumb bob on that Sims game and it looks like a butt plug.
I've been thinking that this whole time. Yeah.
Am I the asshole for leaving my friend in Vegas? I, 21 female, and two friends, Sarah and Jessica, also 21
What
female.
about Parker?
What?
They come in later. Also went to Vegas for my 21st birthday trip. The trip was all mostly paid for thanks to my Aunt Parker.
No way.
And my friends only had to pay for the flight there, and she would cover everything else, such as hotel, drinks, and any souvenirs we wanted.
That's wild.
Can I buy this gold bar as a souvenir, Aunt Parker? I also had around 5 other family members coming as well. I feel it's important to note that right before the trip, I had lost both of my jobs and was low on funds for the trip.
Fuck.
My friends knew this and knew that my aunt was paying for our drinks, but insisted on paying anyways. We were there for 5 days, Thursday through Monday.
That's too long for
After
Vegas.
3 days of clubbing and bars, I got sick on Sunday, which was fine since we had to leave. We had a very early flight the next day. I decided to stay in the hotel that night and pack, but my friends wanted to go out again. I was fine with them going out, but I asked if they could be back around 1 or 2 a.m. so that they could pack and sleep a little bit before our flight. They said sure and went to the club across the street at another hotel. Me, being anxious as fuck, was checking their location the whole night, worried about 2 drunk girls out on the strip. I then noticed they were walking out of the hotel, but going in the opposite direction from me. They ended up going to some random people's hotel room at around 3 a.m. to continue drinking with them. I don't think I need to mention how insane and dangerous that is, especially in goddamn Vegas. And then at around 5 a.m., I get a phone call saying that they need me to come down and let them in because Sarah lost her entire wallet, which contained her room key, her debit cards, and her ID. Not only that, but both were borderline blacked out. And as soon as they got up to the room, they passed out. We had until around 1 o'clock the next day to check out. But Sarah and I's flight was at 9 a.m., while Jessica's was at 3 p.m. We live in different cities. I wake up at 6:30, packed, ready to leave, and try to wake Sarah up to get ready for our flight. I tried for 45 minutes, shaking her, yelling her name. I even tried to get her out of bed to stand up while she was fully out, eyes not opening a single time.
That's kind of scary.
I started panicking because not only is she going to miss her flight, but she has no ID. My mom
also might be dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we put a mirror up against her nose. We could see it fogging up. My mom, who is in a different room, says to just leave her a text and go to our flight. My aunt had the same flight as Jessica and would be leaving around 1 o'clock, so they could help her get back. Around 6 hours later, I land and see no response to my text.
6 hours?
2 hours in the airport.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
I see no response to my text. I text Sarah and find out that she blocked my number and had blocked me on every social media. I then text Jessica asking if she heard anything, and she tells me how petty it was that I left her in Vegas and didn't even try to wake her up as well to help.
Oh, not to wake Jessica up, to help wake Sarah up?
I guess that's just says, yeah, how petty it was for me to not wake her up. And that I left her in Vegas and didn't try to wake her up as well to help. I did, but she also was completely out. I explained to her what I tried to do, and she dismissed it completely, calling me petty and an asshole. I told her I wasn't responsible for her not being able to handle her drinks, and I'm also not her babysitter, that she's an adult and should be aware of her limits. She never responded, and I haven't heard from either of them since, so am I the asshole?
Yes.
No.
Thought it was opposite day. Everything I've said in this episode, I've thought it was opposite day the whole time.
Okay.
Really?
Kiki's bad, right?
No. Wait. No. All the time?
This is you're in the clear here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You stood her up in a good way.
Literally,
And it
like
doesn't happen
physically
often.
tried to stand her up.
What else can you do? You got your own shit to catch.
This really is like the put the mask on first kind of situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you tried to help, but then it's like at a certain point, it's like you also can't miss your flight.
Yeah. That's what the
And
point of the
also, I
mask
mean,
is.
what were we gonna do about the missing wallet situation?
Mhm. She's
How
not getting on a flight without an ID.
Right.
what do you do? She has to go to the U.S. Embassy.
In Vegas.
What do you do if you lose your wallet?
Yeah.
Take a bus back?
You're gonna have to figure it out. I don't know, bud.
I find it impressive to lose a wallet but not a phone at the same time.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm losing one, I'm losing both.
Yeah.
In a club situation.
Especially in a club situation.
So at least she had her phone. Because you probably got your Apple Pay or whatever on your phone. So you're not completely stranded in a desert with no help, which is good for her.
Yeah.
You know, like she still has a way out. Back in the day, if you lose your wallet, you are SOL.
Yeah.
You are sitting on
Lunch.
lunch. He just took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah. So, I mean, but what else can you do? You did what you could.
You did what you could.
Jessica? Which one was she?
New
New York?
She was New York. She was Emma.
Emma. That's right. Vigeland. Thank you.
Thank you for the story. You're not the asshole.
No.
You tried your fucking best.
Yeah. And that's really, it's the thought that counts.
And final story of the night.
Maybe smelling salts.
Oh.
Did you try smelling salts?
Did you try smelling salts?
Start carrying them with you.
Learning lesson, learning opportunity right here.
Phone down to the hotel concierge and see if they got smelling salts. I'm not going to do the acronym. I'd stop myself halfway in
Yeah.
the middle.
That was
That's
pretty smart.
smart,
That
yeah.
was quick. I would have definitely gotten all out and been like, Blake, please cut that. Final story of the night. Hi, I've been listening to the pod for 3 years now, and it's basically my life soundtrack. Times have been rough recently, and this has really been what gets me through it in the mornings.
Wow.
Anyways, I stumbled upon this poetically written poop story, and you guys thought Christian episode I was gonna get away from a poop story, and I thought I might as well send it in just in case it's pod worthy. Can't think of a sign off. Isabella.
It's pretty good.
That's fair, yeah.
Not bad.
And this is a post from 15 years ago
Whoa.
on r/.
2010.
The
Feel
internet
old
wasn't
yet?
even around then. What do you mean 2010? 15 years? Please.
15 years ago was 1995, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
From r/shitting advice.
That was a whole college sophomore or a high school sophomore age ago.
Oh,
And we were high school sophomores.
yeah. Oh.
I don't feel like that was necessary,
I'm
Joshua.
throwing up in my mouth. It's titled
2010 was Barack Obama's first presidential term.
Stop, dude.
He was barely a year in to not closing Gitmo. That's crazy, man.
He was doing the bombs probably by this point, though. This is titled My Shame. Let me get started by saying it outright. I don't dig those emails where you list things about yourself.
Oh, I thought this
I just
was a
don't.
really weird Epstein tie.
He knew long time ago. I can't really explain why. Just that I don't. I think that they're stupid. No offense to all of you fine ladies and pansy dudes out there giving up your darkest secrets about yourself. It's just how I feel, and I can't help that. But in the spirit of trying to open my mind to all the hoopla over the 25 things postings, which have lazily been stripped down to 5 things, I submit to you my ever more efficient one thing about me that you didn't know. I'm going to tell you that my wife will be mortified at the amount of information that I'm about to give about myself. So in advance, I'm sorry, honey. I'm going to give to all you desperate masses the one most shameful secret in my life in hopes that your curiosity will be satisfied. And hopefully, after you get a good dose of me, you'll quit sending me those stupid emails or pokes or whatever the heck you call them. So great will be your disgust at what I have to offer here.
I want all of you Zoomers to know that this is what 2010 internet was like.
Yep.
Everything was a fucking effort post, and it was annoying as hell.
A what?
Effort post. They're just putting effort in. They're trying too hard. Fuck. I'm taking bullets for my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
Mr. President, there's a twice coming your way. Get down.
Here it is. Around 18 months ago, I decided that it would be a good idea to go out walking every evening after work with my eldest son. Figuring that it would be most helpful to my health, I set out to give my body some much needed exercise. And my son also. We started out great, each of us strapping on our iPads, clipping on our headphones, and making our way down the street. The first day, do you remember when you got the armbands to put your iPads in and shit? Your
Well,
iPods?
I didn't have one because I was broke, but yeah. And also, I hated exercising.
I bought one from Goodwill. The first day, I decided that jogging was in order. I made it about 2 blocks before my body decided that it had enough. My folly was grand, and I made it home only to find that upon entering the house, my muscular system shut down completely. However, we trudged on in the following days. My companion and I walked briskly, covering 3/4 of a mile at first. And as the weeks wore on, we moved to 1 mile, and then to 1.5 miles each night. With each passing evening, I became a slave to the habit of walking. The drug was in me, and I couldn't find the willpower to give up, even on one night of blissful, endorphin-filled exercise. My
For
boy and
walking?
yeah.
All right.
My boy and I loaded our iPod. Me and my boy, iPods is throwing me off so hard. My boy and I loaded our iPods with fast, upbeat music as we marched on happily. Our bodies enjoyed the chance to stretch and move. It was the best time of our lives.
You're walking.
You don't like exercise, Erica. You wouldn't get it.
It's not that fucking intense.
Walking
You
in
gotta-
2010 probably hit.
It probably a hit.
Walking in 2010
There wasn't-
probably went crazy.
There wasn't social
All
media
that
to go
fresh
fuck
air back
around
then.
on.
We still had like yellowish lights outside,
Yeah.
not bright ass white lights that blind you every time you go.
Mhm.
Cars' headlights weren't trying to actively murder you.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably a lot better to walk around in 2010.
And as quickly as it started, it ended. For in the bliss came an event so horrible, so awful, so shameful that it ceased our means to happiness and shut down our walking cycle forever. As fall settled in, the days became shorter and the light scarce. We tried to make our walks before dinner in order to make frugal use of the sun's last rays. It was difficult, and we oftentimes found ourselves making the last leg of our walk in the dusk's final throes. Then one night it happened. Dinner was ready too early, and we had to wait and eat before we ventured out. Roxy pleaded with me to skip the walk just this one night. I couldn't. I didn't dare. So addicted was I to the practice that I waved off her desires and set my own to appease the beast inside of me that needed so desperately to exercise. Ben and I readied ourselves for our adventure. As I pulled on my shoes and plucked my iPod from its cradle, I felt a gurgling in my gut. No matter, I said to myself. It's just the digestion of a premature dinner. What?
Christian
Fuck
wrote
it.
this in 2010.
Yeah, it does feel like I wrote it. I went back in time to write this to myself. And off Ben and I went to do our business. Dusk gave way to the night as we rounded our first street corner. Again, I felt my stomach begin to gurgle. Its ornery bellowing rising through my body like an angry volcano. Again, I paid no mind in order to finish the task at hand. We moved on until we had made half of our sojourn. By this time, I could feel the revolt deep within my bowels. My insides were churning like a taffy pulling machine, and I knew that I was in trouble. A quick internal diagnostic began within me. My mind and body reached a natural covenant. As long as I keep moving, I would make it home. Ben and I rounded onto the next street and moved towards the halfway point. Then Ben spoke up. He motioned to me to remove my headphones, and I did so. I have to pee, he said in a panicked voice. Really bad. Not wanting to break my body's internal contract, I pleaded with him to just hold on until we got home. He agreed that he would try, and we continued on. As we made the turn onto the sidewalk, Ben again motioned to me to listen to him. The panic in his eyes was real, and he begged me to let him pee somewhere. Looking around, I spotted a dark, unlit area of tall wooden fence that would provide temporary cover for him. I relented and motioned him to do his business over there. I stopped. I broke my contract. A rock dropped from my stomach into my lower intestines. The gurgling grew louder, and I felt the pain shooting up my backside. I had stopped and broken the covenant my brain had made with my butt. I was in trouble, and I had nowhere to go. Ben came back from doing his business, his countenance rife with relief. He must have seen the terror in my eyes because his countenance immediately changed to concern. He asked me if I was all right.
His countenance rife with relief, and then his countenance turned to concern.
Immediately
I'm pretty
changed
sure
to
AI
concern.
wrote this back in 2010.
This is the first AI. He asked me if I was all right. I was not. I told him what was wrong. He offered all kinds of kiddly solutions, none of which would do any good. Do you want me to take a shit for you, Dad? My mind raced. What was I to do? I looked around for shelter, my head turning back and forth until I spotted safety. Across the street, in a newly developed neighborhood, was a row of trees about 50 feet from the road. I looked at Ben and said, "We're going over there. Now." I began to move to cross the road, and the pain shot through my right leg. The pressure was great, and I knew that if I moved, I was done for. I stopped, standing at attention. my legs squeezed together, doing their best to hold off the imminent invasion. My whole body was clenched into one tight, rigid pull as I waited for the pressure to subside. The occasional car drove past as I stood there, unable to move. And then, just like that, the pressure bubbled and waned. We're going to cross the street, I said to Ben, and we trudged over. I made it about 20 feet from the road, and it hit me again. The pain, the pressure surging through my body, my bowels gurgling in violent revolt. I clenched again and waited for the pressure to subside. Longer this time, but it did. Wait here, I told my son as I made my way to the line of trees. Finding the darkest part of the night's shade, I loosened my belt, hidden from the glaring moon and exposing my own lunar body to the house behind the trees. I pooped in the trees in a neighborhood, hidden from the light of the moon. That is the one thing that no one knows about me. That's my shame. I hope you are all happy.
Okay.
Poetry.
Yeah, because it was shit. Normally I love a good, well-written story.
Yeah.
Something about this man
Yeah.
was so annoying to me.
Yeah. I agree. And it could have been the voice.
No.
Really?
No, one of the most hard to listen to stories I've ever been through in this entire show's history.
Agreed.
Really?
Yeah. I
hated it. I was
It
so
was
bad.
terrible. I mean, it was infuriating.
Yeah.
Every single time. It's like he was trying to convince us
He was
smart.
trying so hard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He wanted you to think he's smart.
And and like even just the way he was trying to feign like, ugh, everybody wants me to tell this story. And it's like,
Nobody gives a shit about you.
yeah.
I had fun.
Poetry.
I definitely didn't change the name. I wasn't the son.
Yeah. You saw
This
Glenn.
was your dad?
That's what you always talk about. You saw somebody shit in a wooded glen. Your dad was the wooded glen.
Can you imagine if Glenn wrote this? Did you know he had the writing chops of that?
No.
The quill.
He at Thanksgiving yesterday, I was trying to talk to your sister. And were you in the room?
A lot of points I was.
I hate you. I was trying to talk to your sister and maybe Mallory and about Glenn's Christmas gift. And Glenn came in and was trying to like take the garbage out. And I was like, Glenn, get out. I'm trying to talk. Can you get out of here, please? And he was just like, this is my fucking house. I'll fucking sit on your shoulders and listen to this story if I fucking want to. And then he laughed and walked away. And I was like, all right, cool. Thanks. And then I made Christian take the garbage out.
And then I had to take the garbage out. I was there for that.
Hey, thanks for listening to this episode, folks. I would say overall Bush episode.
Yeah.
Pretty
for sure,
Bush
for sure.
episode.
That last
last
one, I was taking damage.
15 minutes, pretty shaved.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damage was being taken.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
It could have been.
Maybe it's better from my perspective because like I had something going on. I was reading it.
If
Yeah.
you
I was in the
wanna
flow.
have a more Bush episode, head on over to patreon.com/Judgies pod. We're going to do a whole nother bonus Bush episode.
Bush.
It's $10 a month gets you weekly episodes. $5 gets you monthly just for the little taste, and $1 a month gets you ad-free all episodes all the time. Or you know what I mean. As well as the Not Advice Show, which is, I don't know, better than this one.
Some would say that.
Some would say it. It's Boba, which is better. We've decided. Erica, where else can they find us?
Wherever you're at on the internet, we're probably there too. I don't think you need me to list all the apps, right? I think Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, all those things. Yeah. Wherever you're at, we're probably there too. Our handle is at Judgies Pod, JUDGIESPOD.
Hey, good clicks tonight.
Good clicks.
No,
Hey,
you're not gonna make that.
We're
one
about to
work.
hit the double digits, Blake.
hey, good yaps. He's been practicing.
All right, eat with the mic
Whoa.
twirl and
I
everything.
really hope that hits 10. We might have been at like 7 still.
I think you're at 9 now. I want to say.
Blake, cut that and put on next week's episode.
You're very, very confident.
You 2 back-to-backs pretty confident.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, the Judgies love you.
Love you. Bye.
Good clicks.
Do we end it?